pastoral is as well dressed as the guests, and the morning fruit juice brings a friend, as old times and derbies are recalled. Derby madness edges appetites of every kind, however, so mustard becomes molten gold, and infield seats which should say rheumatism say romance. A bouquet of memories so that someday all these people can say, hey, remember the Derby in '89? This is Haywood Hale Broon in Louisville.
And that's our news. Be sure to join me along with Garrett Gutley tomorrow morning for Sunday Today. The guest on Meet the Press is Congressman Lee Hamilton. I'm Maria Shriver in New York. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. I'll see you back here next Saturday. Have a good night.
You're the one.
Yes, ma'am.
Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis. Top Gun, the network premiere, Monday.
I'm Jackie Hayes. There are a lot of reasons why people volunteer. Some volunteer through civic groups and some through their churches. And some people volunteer just to be involved with other people. But many people do it because it makes them feel better about themselves. Wave 3 and 84 WHAS have joined forces with the United Way to form the Volunteer Connection. It can team you up with the people who need your help. Call the Volunteer Connection at 266-6328. Please make the call and make a difference.
They're super bright, super accomplished, and they're only in high school. The All-USA academic team on the next USA Today.
Monday at 7, only on Wave 3.
Come on to the best, only on Wave 3.
Captain's log, stardate 42695.3.
Today, leading health authorities, including cancer research specialists, urge us to eat foods rich in beta-carotene, foods like broccoli, spinach, kale. Today, we've added beta-carotene to a more complete Centrum formula. Centrum with more vitamins, including beta-carotene and minerals. More complete than any leading brand. Help support your diet with Centrum. More complete from A to zinc. And for children, there's Centrum Junior. More complete than any leading children's chewable vitamin.
For McDonald's salads, Kathy. She's young, on the go, has it all together. No time in her busy schedule.
Ring, please, ring.
But there's one thing she really loves. McDonald's fresh tossed salads, loaded with fresh vegetables for loads of taste. Now with 3 new dressings. McDonald's own tangy Caesar, creamy peppercorn, and reduced calorie red French.
Yeah, I'll take the Caesar. No, the peppercorn.
Decisions are no problem for her.
She'll take the Caesar.
Thanks, Mom.
Finally, just 14 calories. Crystal Light Bars. 8 fruity flavors with real fruit juice. Now, get what you deserve for staying so fit. Crystal Light Bars.
'Cause I believe in me.
Before the tears have dried, before the wonder is gone, before the moment is lost forever, we take it and share it with you like nobody else. Before it's a memory, it's Polaroid.
Pepperidge Farms Apple Crisp. It's a single serving of fresh apples with a Bordeaux cookie topping. Just enough for one. I like that in a dessert. Yes.
I feel like I wanna be feeling. Look at the smile on my lips. I've got that M&M's feeling right at my fingertips. So carefree, They fit any plans. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands. You wanna grab onto that M&M's feeling.
Coming to the Louisville Gardens this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Championship Wrestling. A big CWA tag title match. The Mason-Dixon Connection, Tracy Smothers, John Paul against the Master Payne, P.Y. Chuhai with Roddy P. Gossett. Lloyd Humongous against the Detroit Demolition. Then a big Tennessee stud shootout match. Jeff Jarrett, Jimmy Golden against Robert Fuller, Dutch Mantell, and Sylvia. This Tuesday, Louisville Gardens, 8 p.m.
What's he doing now? Watching Donahue on Wave 3, your history.
Did you hear that? Some people risk everything to watch Donahue, now at 4 on Wave 3.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get in trouble. What now? The People's Court!
Folks go nuts for the People's Court, now at 5 on Wave 3.
No calls, Veranda.
It's 5:30. Time for the news.
Sir Dick Loudon and his...
Everybody who's anybody's watching Newhart at 5:30 on Wave 3.
Tom Wills and I have been going over the charts in the weather office most of the afternoon, and it does not look that bad.
Ever since I've been a little kid, I've been a forecaster, but of a professional forecasting business, roughly 22 years.
We're the overtime weather people. We put in the hours. We're here all the time for you.
I've lived several places in what's the weather, but Wave has the best team that I've ever seen in my 68 years.
The Wave 3 weather team, the one people depend on for all seasons.
Give me Paris wrapped up in ribbons. But he was young and poor. So we settled for a small cafe and coffee. Coffee so rich, I thought I'd never taste its like again.
Discover the pleasure of rich French roast, new from Maxwell House. Rich French roast coffee. We can't give you France, but we'll give you the flavor.
Hey, Kudo's Granola Snacks introduces 2 new Kudos, new butter almond, and new cookies and cream. The rich taste of buttered almonds, a smooth, crunchy layer of cookies and cream. 2 new Kudos.
So treat yourself, oh so good.
Chester Cheetah here on how to seize those Cheetos. Cool Rule 86, be discreet when crossing the street.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes crunch.
Why do most Italian dressings taste about the same?
Herbs and spices. Secret herbs and spices.
Herbs and spices and spices.
Now discover the Italian with a delicious difference. New House Italian from Kraft. It's spicy the way you like Italian, but with a touch of sweetness, like sweet basil and red bell pepper. One taste will tell you it's not the same old herbs and spices. New Kraft House Italian. The difference is delicious.
My Toyota, I love it.
Why did I buy this '89 Tercel? 3 reasons. 1, as debating team captain, I'm making a point about quality. Toyota means quality. 2, as an economics major, I'm studying the affordability factor. Tercels are very affordable. And 3, as homecoming queen, I just wanted to shop a little.
Who could ask for anything more?
We cannot turn our backs.
I like hanging around, getting down, walking the dog, doing the town. I like everything I got right here. Rainbows and cold Coors beer. It takes a part of this country as cold and clean as the Rockies to brew a beer as pure and natural as Coors. Brewery fresh, just like you like it. Tapping ice cold Coors with a friend of yours. A Rocky Mountain legend, an American original.
Pepperidge Farms hot fudge brownie. It's just a single serving, but with all this rich chocolate and marshmallow sauce, you almost want to share it. Nah.
The bureaucrats
They'd rather kill a new idea than let it rock the boat.
Preston Tucker believed he could build a better car. The problem was he did. Jeff Bridges, Academy Award nominee Martin Landau, in Tucker, the man in his dream, on video cassette from Paramount.
You're all revved up because you're rolling out something that's built for speed. New Fire Rings Charcoal from Kingsford. Its new turbo shape accelerates from a cold start to peak performance in 10 minutes flat. Fire Rings get you cooking so fast that while others are still warming up, you're taking the checkered flag. The high-performance shape of new Fire Rings Charcoal from Kingsford, what the pros use.
Mary Irwin is a volunteer for the Humane Society and visits local elementary schools.
The children do really seem to appreciate it, and they're so enthusiastic. We're hoping that even if they remember 2 or 3 things of what we said, we feel that we've gotten our message across. And, you know, if you enjoy children and you enjoy animals, I think it's a wonderful combination because you get to relate with both.
Join Mary Irwin and make the volunteer connection. Call 266-6328 and make a difference.
Captain's log, stardate 42741.
Well, this is what Mommy does. She put 2 pieces of bread, then the bologna, then the lettuce. My bologna's on top of the lettuce. Maybe she figured the lettuce is bigger, and then she put the bologna, so because the bologna was littler, and my bologna was bigger than the lettuce.
Oscar Mayer beef bologna, made with pure fresh beef and no fillers. Oscar Mayer, one of the nice things moms do.
So now you understand? Yes.
When the heat is at its worst, when you're working up a thirst, take the Nestea iced tea crunch, take the Nestea crunch.
Gary, it's time I taught you something every man should know. How to eat an Oreo cookie. Twist it off. Just give it a lick. It's hard to hide the kid inside. Now you just learn to tie your shoelaces and you'll be all set.
I love good art that's in good taste. And what could be tastier than this? Weight Watchers' fancy side dishes. They elevate ordinary dinners to delicious art, each with an exquisite sauce. Broccoli florets in a cheddar cheese sauce. Vegetable medley, potatoes au gratin. 12 saucy side dishes. Make any meal a work of art without the work. Weight Watchers. This is living.
People only listen for the money.
We're good. We've got the hits.
Nah, they just want to win the WDJX $1,000 hit of the day.
Let's talk to the people.
Why do you listen to WDJX in the morning? It's the money, right?
I listen to Pete and Joe for their sparkling conversation. Joe is very clever.
What'd I tell you? I just love that Joe. He's really cute.
Hey, these guys are dummies.
You just got to get to know them.
The $1,000 hit of the day, mornings on WDJX.
American Airlines to Europe, with service to 13 wonderful cities.
Handshakes all around from Mike Witt, complete game 5-hitter. And the Angels are 22-13, 2 back of Oakland. The A's also won today at home over Milwaukee, 2 back in the American League West. The Yankees are at 500 again at 17-17, a game back of Boston, pending the outcome of the Red Sox game tonight in Seattle. And tomorrow on NBC at 3 Eastern Time, it's the Tour de Trump, followed by the Tracy Harris Patterson Stevie Cruz featherweight bout on Sports World. For Tony Kubek and our stat man Steve Horn, I'm Bob Costas. Thanks for joining us on this doubleheader Saturday on NBC. See you next week, everybody.
This has been a presentation of NBC Sports, the leader in innovative sports television.
Tracy Harris Patterson, the son of former heavyweight king Floyd Patterson. Patterson battles Stevie Cruz, Sunday on NBC Sports World.
It's sizzling hot. It's the best pizza deal you can cut. A deal that isn't skimpy. This one has real meat to it. 6 meat toppings and a blend of cheeses. Pizza Hut's new Meat Lovers Pizza. Now get one medium for $8.99. Better yet, get a second one for just $4 more. So hurry. It's a limited time offer.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Everybody's talking about oat bran, but nobody said a word about taste. Until now. Introducing Dunkin' Donuts Oat Bran Muffins. Taste worth talking about.
In Kentuckiana, Paulin Electric is your source for prompt, professional electrical installations. When you need an electrician, you should be calling Paulin.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
3 more reasons to watch Newhart, weekdays at 5:30 on Wave 3.
Visit the Old Brownsboro Road Arts and Crafts Festival.
Hello, Ed and I are here at the patent office because we have come up with a completely new and exciting kind of wine cooler. And here it is, Bartles & James Premium Blush. Ed says its dry but refreshing taste is so unique, it should be patented. As you can see, the line is rather long right now, but we hope that Bartles & James Premium Blush will soon take its place alongside sliced bread and the pre-knotted necktie. Meanwhile, thanks for your support.
What? Here's the outline of one head. And here's the other. My. Oh, my. Twin.
My mom always made me feel better, no matter what.
My mom was easy to love.
My mom used to sing me to sleep at night. Sometimes I really miss that.
My mother's the most gentle person I ever knew. When was the last time you took a picture of your mom?
Your true
Kodak film.
Today, leading health authorities, including cancer research specialists, urge us to eat foods rich in beta-carotene, foods like broccoli, spinach, kale. Today, we've added beta-carotene to a more complete Centrum formula. Centrum with more vitamins, including beta-carotene and minerals, more complete than any leading brand. Help support your diet with Centrum, more complete from A to zinc. And for children, there's Centrum Junior, more complete than any leading children's chewable vitamin.
I read your graduating thesis.
Look, Murray, you're my agent. You gotta get me out of this job. Sure, I love being the clown prince of burgers. No, it's not the singing fries. No, it's not the kids. I love the kids. Murr, it's the burgers. I'm sick of them. I'd rather eat at Arby's.
Everyone needs a break from burgers. Try Arby's slow-roasted roast beef and taste the Arby's difference.
You know, if they could just make the burgers taste like Arby's roast beef, I'd be a happy clown.
Stop! 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 It's Super America's anniversary sale. Stop and save on Pepsi 12-pack cans, now at hot anniversary sale prices. Stop and save on 20 packs of Carefree sugarless gum, now just 59 cents. Ice-cold Pepsi fountain drinks, now just 39 cents for 32 ounces. Hurry to Super America. These sales values won't last long.
Here's why our customers call Cross Pontiac Jeep Eagle Price Break Headquarters.
Their deal's pretty hard to beat.
But I've never been able to beat them in 30 years, so I come back to Cross.
Cross prices are fantastic.
Compared to other places, I thought that I got a real good price on my car.
Cross made my mom and daddy happy.
Cross Pontiac Jeep Eagle is Price Break Headquarters. 2 locations, Waterson Expressway at Newburgh or 6514 Dixie Highway.
People only listen for the money.
We're good. We've got the hits.
Nah, they just want to win the WDJX $1,000 hit of the day.
Let's talk to the people.
Why do you listen to WDJX in the morning? It's the money, right?
I listen to Pete and Joe for their sparkling conversation. Joe is very clever.
What'd I tell you? I just love that Joe. He's really cute.
Hey, these guys are dummies.
You just gotta get to know him.
The $1,000 hit of the day, mornings on WDJX.
We have an intruder.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Come on.
You get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Sugar-free Extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. That's right, unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And Extra has NutraSweet.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Extra helps fight cavities and lasts extra long.
This is smooth, creamy yogurt. And this is how your taste buds see it. Add the nutty, crunchy taste of Post Grape Nuts, the cereal with oomph, and send your taste buds on a wild adventure. Oomph it up with Grape Nuts.
6, 5.
Take your favorite flavor of ice cream and add the nutty, crunchy taste of Post Grape Nuts, the cereal with oomph.
1, 0. Liftoff.
And send your taste buds into orbit. Oomph it up with Grape Nuts.
Touch your hand. If I could read your mind, if I could know your name, nothing would feel the same. Isn't it cool and pain? Cherry 7. My cherry fantasy is washing over me with cherry 7 up. Isn't it cool and pink?
You know, everyone tells me what a beautiful car my Toyota Corolla is. True. But I tell them I got my '89 Corolla because I'm completely logical. I look for reliability and quality in a car. But between you and me, I fell in love with my Corolla the first time I laid eyes on it.
My Toyota, I love it. Toyota, who could ask for anything more?
If you don't want to slow down on your way home.
It's the right beer now.
If you think having fun means jumping in with both feet.
It's the right beer now.
You realize that in some sports, you can't call a timeout. So call for the silver bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
Coors Light. Yeah, it's the right beer now.
Well, this is what Mommy does. She put 2 pieces of bread, then the bologna, then the lettuce. My bologna's on top of the lettuce. Maybe she figured the lettuce is bigger, and then she put the bologna, so because the bologna was littler, and my bologna was bigger than the lettuce.
Oscar Mayer beef bologna, made with pure fresh beef and no fillers. Oscar Mayer, one of the nice things moms do.
So now you understand? Yes.
Tired of games where everybody wins but you? Well, at White Castle, you can win anytime with the White Castle Taste for All Times game. Over $5 million in cash and prizes, including $10,000 grand prize, 7-day Carnival cruises, luggage, stereos, millions of dollars in free food and soft drinks. Just scratch 2 clocks and match to win instantly.
I won.
I won! And if you don't get a match, save your card. Present 3 losing cards and win a White Castle hamburger free. So play 24 hours a day where everyone wins and you can win big at White Castle, the taste for all times.
You're all revved up because you're rolling out something that's built for speed. New Fire Rings Charcoal from Kingsford. Its new turbo shape accelerates from a cold start to peak performance in 10 minutes flat. Fire Rings get you cooking so fast that while others are still warming up, you're taking the checkered flag. The high-performance shape of new Fire Rings Charcoal from Kingsford, what the pros use.
Captain's log supplemental.
say, Mom, can I have this? She says, that's a no-no. But, Mom, you know how I feel about those. But, Mom, and don't go asking your father. But, Mom, it's a Jell-O pudding pop snack. She said, fine.
This is where we started. A clean sheet of paper. No boundaries. No rules. No preconceived ideas. Just a desire to build the best sports car in the world. A car for one driver in 1,000. A car destined to leave its mark. The new Z from Nissan.
Can you believe her? You know, if we ate like that, we sure wouldn't look like that.
Oscar Mayer's delicious ham and turkey variety pack has just 25 calories a slice. Someone here already knows that. So go ahead. Just 25 calories a slice.
Stop! 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 It's Super America's anniversary sale. Stop for instant savings on quality Super America motor oil. Now just $8.99 a case. Ever-ready batteries, bonus 4-pack, just $2.79. Like buying 2 and getting 2 free. Stop and save on 7-Up 24-pack cans, now at hot anniversary sale prices. Hurry to Super America. These sales values won't last long.
No more wimpy chips.
It started as a one-man crusade. It became a national obsession. And the nation's cries were answered with a resounding crunch. Crunch's brand potato chips, kettle-cooked in peanut oil for a taste that's outrageously bold. A chip that's incredibly crunchy. Crunch's mesquite barbecue, jalapeno, and Alfredo flavor. So say goodbye to wimpy chips. Join the Crunchers crusade.
Captain's log supplemental. We are unable to maintain the gap between the Enterprise.
This is where we started. A clean sheet of paper. No boundaries. No rules. No preconceived ideas. Just a desire to build the best sports car in the world. A car for one driver in 1,000. A car destined to leave its mark. The new Z from Nissan.
You know, some things in life are as inevitable as the tide. I always thought there really wasn't anything I could do about my hair loss, until I talked to my doctor. He diagnosed my problem. We talked about the treatment options. It's good to have the medical facts. And the fact is, there may be some hope for me.
See your doctor if you're concerned about hair loss.
Prepare yourself for getting into college.
How do you think you did, Marlon?
I don't know.
Sure you did fine.
Your skin will crawl, your heart will pound, your teeth will chatter, your bladder will fail, your brain will melt and run out of your nose. When one student tells how I got into college.
Last year, a girl took up professional wrestling and she got into Yale.
Rated PG-13.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
I love good art that's in good taste. And what could be tastier than this? Weight Watchers' fancy side dishes. They elevate ordinary dinners to delicious art, each with an exquisite sauce. Broccoli florets in a cheddar cheese sauce. Vegetable medley, potatoes au gratin. 12 saucy side dishes. Make any meal a work of art without the work. Weight Watchers. This is living.
Next time on an all-new episode.
Volunteer for the Humane Society and visits local elementary schools.
The children do really seem to appreciate it, and they're so enthusiastic. We're hoping that even if they
remember 2 or 3 things of what we said, we feel that we've gotten our message across. And, you know, if you enjoy children and you enjoy animals, I think it's a wonderful combination because you get to relate with both.
Join Mary Irwin and make the volunteer connection. Call 266-6328 and make a difference.
It's crazy. It's happening now. It's Smith's Furniture and Appliances Mattress Madness Sale. We're busting out with savings on Restonic bedding. Our prices are so low, other stores might think we're crazy. But Smith's is your volume dealer on quality Restonic bedding. No matter what it takes to make you comfortable, we've got it. Every size, every quality, every firmness, even marvelous middle orthotics, all now on sale. Don't wait. Get your mattress in a flash with our fast free delivery. Rest test a Restonic mattress today at Smith's. Smith's Furniture and Appliance. That's who.
Oh, he's more than a celebrity. Speedy, you were nobody, but you somebody now.
Yeah, I bet got some in it. It's got some silver and gold in it. Sure has. I sure believe it has.
I'm Bob Hansen. Join me for a mysterious look beyond the legend, Tuesday on Wave 3 News at 6.
A silly story from outer space at the movies tonight.
Come home to the best, only on NBC.